Okay, class, so really quick, we're going to go ahead and check how successful you were with making the sprites big or small, kind of going off of the coding from the last video tutorial that we talked about and discussed. So really quick, I'm going to shrink myself down. I'm going to open up our web browser. And okay, so I still have my Scratch program opened. This was the last one, right? If you guys recall, it was when I click the sprite, repeat, and I think we had set it up to 20 and turn 15 degrees every half a second. But I went ahead and changed the number to 24 because it's kind of like a little math problem. So a circle is 360 degrees all the way around. And then if I take 15 and I divide 360 by 15, 15 goes into it 24 times. So now if I clicked on my W, it should go half a second, 15 degrees, 15 degrees, 15 degrees. But if I repeat my loop 24 times, it will be upright again and should stop. Up, and look at that. Yay, it stopped. So that's the cool thing about coding, is that there is some math involved, so you can kind of incorporate your math with your coding. So a lot of fun. Okay, so on that tutorial, the last one was, right, animate a name. And if we go through the steps, it was pick another letter, sprite, and make it grow. Now I can pick a letter, but I can also pick other objects. So in this case, I have my JKW, and I'm gonna put something underneath it. So I'm gonna go to my sprite. I choose my sprite. I'm gonna pick a button. So I'm choosing a button. Okay, and this button is right here. I'm going to move it down, and I'm going to make it like it's like a bar underneath my button. So I'm going to go to my costumes, and I'm going to change it so I can manipulate how it looks. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and do the selection tool. I'm going to select it, and I'm going to stretch it out. I really kind of want to stretch it out so it's longer. And then I'm going to take the other portion and the one behind it and stretch it out too, because I like the shadow effect. I like how it looks shadowy. I can use these scroll bars, right, because it's kind of big. It's kind of hard to see. So I move my little tutorial thing out of the way. And see this down here at the bottom? This magnifying glass is a minus and a plus. So I'm going to shrink this down so I can see it. Okay, now I'm going to go back to my coding screen, and yeah, that's not bad. See, it's right there. Maybe I'm going to change a little bit more. So I'm going to select it. I'm going to make it a little thinner, and I'm going to stretch it a little bit longer, right? Because that's the cool thing about Scratch, is that you can control it how you want it, right? And I think I'm going to do both ends a little bit longer. Use my scroll bar, stretch it out. Okay. So now I like it. I like it better. Okay, so now I've got my costume of my sprite, and now I'm going to do my animation. So I go to my coding, and I got to select all this coding. So again, it's my event. So when the sprite is clicked, and then I have, in this case, 2 loops. So loop 1 and loop 2. Okay, and I can change these. These were each 15. So I change it to 15. I hit enter. I change it to 15, I hit enter, and then I'm going to do the change the size. So I'm going to go by the look, and I'm going to do change size and change size. Now remember, one is a positive and one is a negative. So I got to remember to put my negative sign in front of it. So negative, then 10, and I hit enter. Now I make sure it matches. When sprite clicked, repeat 15 times, change size by 10, right? So that's positive 10, and then repeat 15, change size by negative 10. Okay, let's try it. So I click my sprite button in this case. Whoa, very cool. Okay, I'm gonna make it full screen and try it again. Look at that, looks pretty cool. All right, you guys, so again, I just kind of wanted to show you that it doesn't have to be exactly like the tutorial. You can morph it and change it. So in this case, it's not a letter, but it's actually like a sprite. So play with it, experiment with it, try it out, and then share what you created and what you made. Okay, and again, right, file, save to your computer. I saved it. I'm gonna open it up. And in this case, I'm gonna put my initials here, JKW, hit enter, and then that way it's saved. So when I exit out, right, it doesn't completely disappear. All right, that was it for today. Have fun, and I look forward to seeing what you guys create. Later.